fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Here's Artest. Halliburton outside. Ball with a steal. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by George. Sabonis against Holiday. Davis down low. And then Davis slams it in!
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Here's Artest. Fires for three. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's New Orleans now. Holiday passes to Ball. Holiday against George. There's Ball with a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holiday. Out to the right wing. Halliburton against Ball. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. It's deflected.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
To the inside. It's stolen by Ingram. To the right side. Here's Ball. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Ball's got 5 now.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
George passes to O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Holiday surveying the floor. Ball outside. Over Halliburton. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Holiday. 7 points in the game.
Eyes all over the floor. Easy dish there for Holiday.
Ball with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Ingram. Rejected by Sabonis. Pass to Ingram. The kick out to Ball. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Yep, count it. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Pelicans now. Holiday passes to Ball. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. Wing shot on the way. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And Ball not afraid to let it fly whenever he can, especially when he gets room to shoot from this spot.
And they're able to recover. For 3, George nails it from 3. George has got 5 now.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Holiday passes to Ingram. Oh, George with a steal. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Holiday. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That kind of aggressive and forceful move by West really rubs off on his teammates.
George for 3. The putback. Davis with a rebound. Here's Ingram. O'Neal pulls it in. Halliburton outside. Got it off in time, and that's not gonna go. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. Hunting for opportunities. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday out there with ball. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's West in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. Halliburton with a steal. Sabonis outside. There's the triple. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Ball passes to Holiday, and the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Outside for Ingram. Shot clock at 5.
You know, Artest, well known for his defense. Really gritty, strong, doesn't give up an inch, really makes his opponent work.
For 3, George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Holiday passes the ball. Picked it out of midair.
Boy, excellent play that time on defense. Got him off balance a little bit and forced the turnover.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Holiday passes to Ball. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. Will it go? Indiana with a rebound. Here we go. George for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
And the basket by West.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, nice D from George. Pacers leading by 6. And Davis with the block.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Ball passes to Ingram. Outside Holiday. Back to Ingram. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's George. And Indiana misses again.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Ingram on the wing. Oh, George with a steal. Halliburton with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Sabonis, the pass to O'Neal. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside for Ingram. Back to Holiday. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Davis. Clock at 4. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Halliburton against ball. Outside O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ball outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. 9 seconds left in the first half. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Paul George. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Artest in at the 3. George finds Sabonis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside Holiday. Back to Ingram for the lead. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Ingram's got 6.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Holiday passes to Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Poke loose. Pass to Holiday. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Outside Holiday. Ball outside. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. Shoots over Halliburton. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Holiday. He's got 11.
Boy, Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game. With his height and touch, he's got great confidence with the in-between game.
Halliburton finds Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Artest. Sabonis. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Excellent effort on the glass that time from West, using his size and strength to reel that one in.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now it's a 4-point Pelican lead. And so George will bring it up for the Pacers. Let's go with a 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Ingram. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. Deflected. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in the...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with...
The ruling on the floor stands.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Lets it fly. O'Neal misses. New Orleans leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday passes to Ingram. Outside Holiday. Back to Ingram. It's George on the wing. Here's Halliburton. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pelicans ahead, up 6. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Drew Holiday, also Lonzo Ball out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's West in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Ingram. The kick out to Ball. George outside. To the inside. They double team George. Here's our test. And Indiana misses again. The Pelicans lead by 6. Left side Ingram. Holiday up top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ingram. From the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
To the left side wing. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Holiday against George. Right side Holiday. Here's Ball. Holiday outside. Now Ball. Ingram. He's off from three.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
It's good.
Artest making his case inside.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Holiday. Oh, touches it off the glass.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Knocks down the trifecta.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton, simply putting his team on his back.
George against Holiday. Now Ingram from deep. Rebounded by Sabonis.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Oh, the feathering touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
We come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Cash from downtown.
Boy, he loves taking over in big spots. He doesn't back down, and you can see how much he relishes these moments.
Now Davis. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
And it's O'Neal off the drive, and is blocked. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. It's stolen by Ingram. And he drives in. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Lets it go from 14. Yes! Locked in on the J.
We know West is very comfortable in the mid-range, and he prefers to attack you from that area.
Halliburton, the triple drop.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's in there.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now Halliburton takes a 3. Davis pulls it down. Here's ball. Ingram fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got O'Neal. George is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Artest. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Holiday following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Holiday finds Ball. Here's Ingram. Here's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, look, you need to get up on Ingram, but then he has the quickness to put it on the floor and get all the way to the rim.
Back to Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sabonis sets the pick for Halliburton. A baseline J. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
George against Holiday. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's what Ingram does. His ability to get a defender out of his comfort zone.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here is Holiday. The kick out to Ball. Fires from 14. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Ball. Holiday's got 5.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now here is Holiday. He has 5. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ingram passes to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
From deep, George. David West grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 5. Holiday with it. Sabonis defending. Pass the ball. Stolen by Artest. Up top, Sabonis. Driving to the basket.
A big man with impressive agility. Sabonis relishes taking it inside and converting on the drive.
George with the steal. Outside, O'Neal. And the shot goes in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Holiday. Out to Ingram. Offensive rebound. West. There's Ball with the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting techniques. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's Ball with the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And he makes all 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass the ball. Over Halliburton. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
The game now all time. George has got 11 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Holiday against George. Holiday looking over the floor. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with George. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal, and it's Artest in at the 3 spot. In the corner, it's Ingram. Stolen by O'Neal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Ingram finds Ball. Out to Ingram. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 8.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Halliburton passes to George. Pass to Sabonis. Back to George. Clock at 6. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Holiday against George. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Holiday against George. Outside Holiday. Paul George with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
O'Neal has a two-pointer. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They get a hand on it. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Here's Davis. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Holiday gets the bucket.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
Holiday against George. Here's O'Neal. Here's Artest, and Davis sends it back. Here's Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. To the left wing. Ingram passes the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside for George. Drills it from outside. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The kick out to Holiday. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. West at the elbow. Back to Ball. Shoots it. The shot's good on the assist by West. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pacers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. For 3, Ingram. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Here's our test. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. He just couldn't find the mark.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
West out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ball. Then it's Holiday. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Holiday dishes to Ingram. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And Davis sends it back. Ingram against George. Ingram passes to Holiday. Back to Ingram. Driving in. Holiday finds Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Double team on Holiday. That shot is off. Nice D from Sabonis. O'Neal from long range. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Ingram outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
O'Neal. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Halliburton kicks to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Holiday against George. In the corner, it's Ingram. Right side, Holiday. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding timing on the rejection there. Sabonis showing some grit on defense.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
New Orleans moving it around. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by George. And here's Ingram from the arc. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by West. Ingram's got 13 points.
Yeah, Ingram very poised and composed. Knocking it down with the shot clock run out.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Holiday dishes to Ingram. Back to Holiday. Here's West. Pass to Davis. Ball against Halliburton. For the tie. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 18.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
And George with the stuff.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. George against Holiday. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Pass to Artest. Chalk up 2 there. Artest's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got George, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Sabonis. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. And he gets it back. It's Ingram on the wing. Going inside. Davis against O'Neal. And another shot. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Halliburton passes to O'Neal, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram over Artest. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Ingram.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
George finds Sabonis. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. O'Neal sets the screen for George. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To take the lead, cleared away by Sabonis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Holiday against George. Ingram, and he hits from 17.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the win. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise. And
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Shooting for Indiana.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now ball. West outside. Outside ball. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. There's the jumper. Nice one.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. O'Neal sends the screen for George. Outside O'Neal. Just 3 to shoot. West with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Now ball. Here's Davis. A miss that time. That would have put him up. It's stolen by Davis. Now Ingram. And he drives in.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Halliburton. The 3 goes down.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. George against Halliburton. Takes the 3. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the